Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 29. Okay, first thing I'm noticing is this is taking less time, right? It said 8 turns, I believe, last, but now it's down to 5, and that is because our knowledge income has been boosted because we just founded this outpost of Gorgh, with this vault of knowledge in its domain. So that's very pleasant to see. Let's, okay, domain invasion at Surrogh. Okay, that's great news too, right? These scoundrels have been just lurking on the outskirts of our Tigran village here, and we did drop 50 gold. We put a 50 gold investment down to try to get some defenders out, and that went through. But I'm still not so comfortable leaving them to defend against this. We may want to move the cheetah off. Let's come back to that. Let's go up here and do this drone first. So our drone is sitting here. I think I made a mistake last turn of not hitting the lava, right? Because now we're going to have to go the long way around here, and I didn't think about the fact that the Naga cannot, as far as I know, cross into lava. They can swim, right? But not in lava. I should have just gone through here. May have been faster, but let's see. We'll pull up this way. We're really, oh wow. Look at that. We're just caved in here. If I had gone through the lava, maybe there's a chance we can pull through here, right? And this is his city that we're kind of our point of interest. We could have come down this way, perhaps. Those berries aren't taken, but you know, why would he necessarily take those? I'm just trying to see what he might be doing, predict where he might be moving. These still haven't been cleared, so that's kind of maybe a good sign, right? That means he doesn't have a hero or his leader over here clearing this stuff. I mean, it could also mean that he's just looking to reinforce this city. And our units are okay from last turn. Let's pop up on the surface here and see what's... Oh wow, the crow's still here. Isn't that a bit interesting? We can actually take him out. Is that a bait? You think it might be a bait of some sort? Because if you remember last turn, the crow was sitting right here. And we spent a lot of time, probably too much time, thinking about whether we should take it or not, and we decided not to. You know, did he fly around here? You know, he probably took a peek. Oh, do you think he took a peek? I mean, why wouldn't he have? He should know that we're down there. Why come back here? Now look at the way he's moving. The way he's facing, isn't that interesting? He's facing east. Well, in order to be facing that way, he must have come up here and then hit the mountain here. He had to have, basically what it means is he had to have been here at some point and then moved from here to here. So how does that make sense? You know, he could have gone like in a circle like that maybe, or maybe went up like this. These haven't been taken. Yeah, I mean, those haven't been taken. I'm not sure. Probably overthinking that too. Let's come back to that. Let's look at our cities real quick. One thing I mentioned last turn as well is, and you might want to, you know, go back a couple turns, but bottom line is there was a mana stash here that we had left. We had not taken it. And then all of a sudden it's gone, right? So that told me that he brought a crow down the river here. He had a crow back in here, and he must have come around the bend. And basically, last turn we determined there was a high probability that his crow was standing right here. But what's interesting is, you know, am I wrong on that? Because we didn't get there's no trespass notification for our throne city here. And if the crow moved up from here to here, it only has a 5 hex radius, so that's vision radius 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It only would have seen out to here. You would think that he would have wanted to trespass here and see if he could take us out. I wonder if he sent the crow up on the surface, you know. Not sure. He also could have snuck around here. Is that possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. He has to cross into our domain. There's not a chance. Very strange. But maybe back to this drone. So I think it's too late. Maybe we just keep pressing here and we're committing to the long way around. Feels bad. What in the... There's a domain here. What in the world? Dwelling of Itati the Archon Revenants. Okay, so that's... Wow, this really sucks. It's completely walled in over here, and there's no way we're going to cross into their domain and risk having our drone destroyed. So pull back onto the water here. Maybe we'll try this again. They're at war with us anyways, so... Yeah. I mean, we could peek this way. You think? I wonder if it's worth doing that. No. Let's go back to the surefire passage. Okay. Now, so our siege workshop has been completed. We have musketeers coming out 1 turn each. Oh, look at that. Wait, how did this happen? Oh, so I didn't account for... I think we had 84 or 85 production last turn. That boosts us... The siege workshop is at plus 10, so up to 94 or 95. But we didn't factor in the happiness bonus, 30%. So we're actually almost 100. Golems cost 100 production. But I think, you know, as I said last term, we're committing to the Resurrect Hero. I think it's going to be more useful in the short term. Because we can... The idea being, if we move up here, and that's what we need to decide next, if we move up here and look to harass a bit, eventually we can summon our hero, like resurrect our fallen hero here with us, rather than producing some golems and then trying to, like, you gotta waste time producing and then actually moving them up. Okay, these guys, we vassalized them as a precaution, you know, a long time ago now, you know, 5 to 10 turns ago. But now we can actually bring them back into our control. I would like to do that, but I'm a little wary now that that we don't know where his crow went, right? We know his crow picked up that mana stash, but from there, we're not sure. We're not sure. You think it's possible he went the long way here? But why would you want to press down into the edge of the map? No, it really doesn't make sense. He could have gone up on the surface here, like I said. This thing is still just... We took this very early on in the game and then just lost it instantly to the Lost Souls. Yeah. Our hands are kind of tied with this because the last thing I want is to drop 200 gold here and then, you know, what if the crow is sitting right here? He may even be, like, predicting what I might do. Okay, first things first, we really can't be risking losing this cheetah, so I think we bring it back here. Bring it back over here. do we want to bother getting another cheetah out? Maybe, right? Like, we don't want to be dropping 100 gold and then risk this. I'm much happier losing to 50 gold. We could do that to save time. We're so wealthy, you know, but we may want to conserve that. We do have a lot of machines to produce if we're going to win this game, right? I feel like he's in a better position economically. I mean, obviously, well, it's not so obvious, right? We have a lot of gold, but you have to remember, he doesn't have... So he has no contact with them. That's interesting, right? And no contact with the dragon dwelling on the surface. But if you remember, what kind of throws me for a loop is he had three fire wyverns. Where did he get all those fire wyverns, you know? I almost feel like there must be a second dragon's dwelling down here in the underground. And maybe he's done quests for them, or maybe he even absorbed them and is producing wyverns. I'm not sure. You know, you have to wonder where those came from. Why put the crow here? I mean, we can take it. We can take him. Unless it's a distraction, you know. I'm so tempted to come down the road here and, you know, because last turn... Wait, what the hell? There's items here, guys. This is where... Oh, wait a minute. Remember... Oh, this is so interesting, guys. Truly. We died here, right? Like, we attacked his army here when we kind of, like, suicided into him. We had to make the best of a bad situation. We had a battle here. I wonder if we can even see that. No, we can't. Anyways, we died here with a hero and lost some items. I feel like he picked them up, unless I'm just not paying attention. That's possible too. You might want to go back to the last turn. But here's the thing, guys. We had artifacts or items in transit. They were being sent by a courier to that hero that is now dead. I wonder if the game just sent them, like, is this how it works? What if those items still got sent by the courier and then the courier just, like, leaves them here where our hero died? Our hero's not here. Nobody's here. Maybe he did leave. I mean, obviously he left. Do you think I missed this last turn? I'm gonna have to check the video after this one. Wow. I mean, we have to go up here and take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all our move points. If we hit the berries... It's a bit risky, right? But we could send... Okay, hit the berries. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can get back to here with our leader. The other problem is if I decide to, like, bring Nyla down, bring these two down, and then we all, like, move up and take a risk and stand up here defensively, the crow is now free to come down the cave, and then this is hanging. He can raise this instantly. That's a problem, too. I'm not comfortable... Well, we do have a musketeers coming out. But we need at least... and even then it's iffy, right? Because I was going to say we need at least 2 defenders, but I'm not even comfortable with that, right? Because he has the fire specialization. He has Fireball. We know he has a combat spell, most likely, that can turn the tide of a fight. We're just too weak back here, and I'm not comfortable standing defensive, taking that risk, right? During this time, he could have brought his leader up. He could have brought more units up. We don't know what we're walking into here. What if this is even a bait? Is that possible? I mean, that's like, you know, that's some crazy thinking if he actually dropped something on purpose to bait me into going up here. That's another fear. Now, I was just realizing our little goblin marauder here has cave concealment. Maybe we can sacrifice him, sacrifice the marauder to pick this thing up. And he'll be invisible. Not to mention we get that scouting in for free. So he may not get caught, and we can see what the hell is up here. I kind of like that, but again, we're kind of in a bad position right now, guys. I don't want to... I'm not so keen on throwing away units like that. But I think that's probably the best move, right? Let's try this. What about you? If I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can get back to the fort here. Let's try this. It's what I'm most comfortable with, I think. We could even do something crazy, like if we spot something bad, we can head up here and then we're just stealth in the we're just stealth. Go, that's fine. I'm not seeing anybody. What is this? Wait, what? Oh, wait. Wait, no, guys. He didn't pick up the items. He didn't pick them up, right? These 3 items, the first items here, this is what we had sent via courier. They were in transit. He did not, our hero, Anya, did not have these at the time of death. She only had these 2, the musket and the slingshot. But that means he never picked them up. And that means I actually missed this last turn, because it's been a couple turns, guys. I didn't notice this. That is so strange, but oh, I'm not sure what to do here. Do you think I should run up here? I feel like he would have manned the wall here. It feels so risky. This is a goblin city, right? I mean, this is how we got into trouble in the first place. He had a bunch of goblin units that were stealth. The same thing could happen again. Do I come up now, or do I just send these back via courier right now? Or do I come up, pick them up, and then just stand here? Probably not. Probably not. That's a terrible idea. It's too risky. It's too risky. But we're on... This is rough, guys, because my fear of this game is we're getting into the mid to late game now, and eventually he's going to get the Shadow Stalkers out, and we are playing a Dreadnought, a Goblin Dreadnought. The Stalkers are resistant to blight and physical damage, so our Musketeers are not going to be so effective. Our Cannons are not going to be so effective. Our only real saving grace is the fire damage coming out of like flame tanks and whatnot. So, like, the point I'm getting to is I want to take the risk. I really would like to press the attack here. But you know, when you think about it realistically, once again, our army is not really geared for a siege. Nyla can jump, she can climb the wall. Did our leader level up at all? No. Our leader cannot climb the wall, and the engineers can't either. This guy can climb the wall, but it's not going to be enough into his... he has a Dwarven Theocrat hero, and then not to mention any, like, Goblin Swarm Darters. Too much ranged power on the wall. I don't see how we're going to be able to win it. You know, our engineers are really not effective in this situation. I think we have to just play the long game. The long game. And we're on course to do that, I suppose. It's so tough. What about here? What do we want to produce here? Let's get some of this other nonsense out of the way. I mean, we do have this focus chamber here. Eventually, we could move archer, musketeer production to here, I suppose. It's not the greatest, right? Musketeers only have a single shot. They're not a triple shot traditional archer, which this buff would be more effective. But we could eventually maybe just drop the 100 gold there and do that, you know. I'm not so comfortable taking this. I think I already mentioned that, right? These firstborns, they have the blight protection and the fire protection, so they're pretty resistant to our damage. Probably a bad idea. It would be so nice to get a foothold here. I wonder if we take the Watchtower out, or... When does this respawn? 2 turns. 2 turns. I almost wonder if we, like... Can he reach me from here? If you say standing there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, if we were to take the Watchtower and then kind of like hide back in here, he's not going to be able to reach us with his hero, which is the main fear, right? That guy's just sitting there, hanging. It's not the worst thing. I wonder if we just take the crow out now. Something else, I forgot to mention this last turn. I think at one point I said, who cares if his crow, once we're defended, right? Once we have musketeers and all this, who cares if his crow gets down here and whatever? Well, there is a bit of a problem with that, which is the rogue has... negative city enchantments. He has spells that he can cast that will destroy our economy. He can destroy our production, basically. That's really not good when we're a dreadnought and we need to be amassing an army here. So it actually is a problem to leave that crow, to let it do whatever it wants, even if we're defended. I wonder if we just take it now. We can. Now if I... What does Nyla want to do? You want to go around this way. It's quite annoying to do that. 1, 2, 3... Do you think it's a bait? Do you think he's on the surface? Is there any evidence of him being on the surface? It's hard to say, right? But he hasn't met these guys, so that's kind of good. That's not cleared. None of these have been taken. I'm not sure, though. It's hard to tell, like, if he swung this way. That hasn't been taken. You know, wouldn't he have taken that? These haven't been taken. So we're probably okay, safe to do this. So if Nyla goes, that's 1, 2, 3, and then 14. That's 26. I mean, she's out of commission. She ends her turn here. Right here. It's not really the greatest. The problem is, you know, the problem right now, here's the big problem. This is hanging. we can't afford to move these guys off. And then if I want to do anything, I really can't be affording to leave anybody here. And I'm not even comfortable doing it, like I said. We'd have to leave like a couple engineers. That's too much. Do I even bother with this Watchtower? If we come up here, this respawns. We're still waiting a turn next turn. That's not good. This is a nice bonus for him that I'm... This is a big choice, guys, really, because I should probably be moving up here and trying to press the attack. He has this at his disposal for the rest of the game, you know. What is he going to do? If I leave now, he's going to come out and buff his troops again, and again, and again, and he's just going to amass a big force here of regrowth units. How am I going to bust through? It's going to take a lot of energy to get through. It's been 2 turns, and then... So think about it. I know he has... What does he have exactly? He has the Dwarven Theocrat. He has a Swarm Darter. He probably has at least 3 Swarm Darters and the Dwarven Theocrat. These guys are relatively resistant, but they can't... We're kind of resistant. He's resistant. You're resistant. Nyla's going to get up on the wall and do some serious damage. She has Pounce. I mean, we can maybe clutch it, but I'm expecting him to have his leader on the way. That would be the wise thing to do. Right? To fortify this. It's such a tough choice, guys. Shit. Because I'm making it, like I said, I'm making it so much harder on myself later on. It's already going to be a bit difficult, I think. We've blundered too much already. If I don't press here... I'm almost regretting not sending the Tigrin up this way, you know? Wow, why didn't I do that? We're at 30 minutes. Good lord. Good lord. We gotta hurry this up. Kill the crow. Like, if I do hold off, what happens is we kill the crow. We're hanging here. I mean, we could do other things, right? If we forget him now, we can come back this way. We can liberate this. Get this thing running. Come back down here. We can liberate these guys. Eventually we... No, wait, we can't. But yeah, no, if we kill the crow, then we're okay. It's okay to leave this hanging. Three Swarm Darters. He's going to have 4 Swarm Darters. Then 5 Swarm Darters. At least. With the hero. We can't do it. We really can't do it, guys. I think I'm just being a little too ambitious here. But it is kind of important to consider it, right? Because this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. We can't take this Watchtower because now they have Tigrins here. I don't remember exactly, but Sun Guard, probably a cheetah, I think. We can take it with all of them, but then we can't get back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $24, $30. I mean, we can come back and sit at the cave entrance again. That is true. That is true. We can take the tower. We could even leave the berries up, but that may not be so... Well, that's not so wise either, right? Like, if I were him, I would pull my hero out right next turn. You don't have to commit, you can just run halfway, then summon a crow, then take the berries. I should be denying the berries this turn. I should be using them for myself. Come up, take the Watchtower, come back, hold the cave. Can Nyla really reach? 1, 2... Well, Nyla can just hit the berries. Everyone else can reach. Wait, we're just one stack. We'll all be able to take the berries. She wants to take the road, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15, 21, 27, and 33, right? That's fine. Do I really take the tower, though? And then the crow is still hanging. But the bottom line is it can't come down. It can't come down and take us. It's stuck on the surface. Come back, hold the cave, and then maybe I should kill the crow now. It's just like what I'm thinking, guys, is it would be nice to have this tower in our control, right? It gives us advanced notice. 2 Sun Guards with the cheetah. So the cheetah's going to run in at us and probably get blown up instantly. These guys have to walk up. They have the fire protection, though. But they have a low resistance and we do blight damage. So, I mean, we have a champion darter, or elite darter. Let the crow be. I mean, the other thing that's cool is the crow is draining his mana. The last we checked, he had pretty low mana reserves, so it's not the worst thing to leave it up and just have it draining and doing nothing. Take the tower. Do you think we lose anybody? Probably not. Probably not. Take the tower, hit the berries. Okay, okay, guys. I think I'm going to do it. Because when else are we going to take it? So Nyla wants to run like that. Yeah, so she's fine. So put her here. Put everyone here. Can he make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he can. Put everybody here. Are points good here? No, we may want the wall climbing. Let's not do that yet. So, okay, attack with him. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, but we took it. Come on. Oh, yeah. They're so vulnerable. Okay, so we took that. Oh wow, we can see way up here. Brigand hideout. Oh, you think we could have actually come through this way? Hey, look at that. See the sword? Column of champions. That's a column of champions right there. But I mean, our Tigrin cannot get through here. It's pretty reckless to do so anyways. Maybe we could have gotten through here with that drone. Maybe that's what we try to do. No, we said we wanted to hold the cave, right? Somebody has to hold it. So everybody come back. Right, we lost a guy. Shit. Somebody has to hold the cave. I mean, even these 3 could hold it, and it would be enough. No, but there's no point to there's no point to coming up anymore. I think we all come back. Is there any point to go up? No. Well, we could deny that, but we're waiting around. We can deny it with him, maybe. Maybe that's his mission now. Deny this from our opponent. Yeah, we need to be on our way, so come back here. We already said there's no way that crow got... I mean, it could still be sitting here. But basically what I'm saying is there's no way it's going to get to this, right? Surely not. Now I want to give the crow limited info, so... Wait a minute. Can we reach still? No, he can't. Down. Whoops. Wait, what the hell just happened? They all need to enter. Okay. I think maybe we... Well, maybe we stand here. Just leave it the same formation as before, okay? I was thinking, like, I just want to be extra safe and have a hero, a high HP hero, in case, well, it's not going to happen. I guess I'm overthinking, guys. I mean, you should know me by now. Sorry, guys. Let's just stand like this. We may want to go up on the surface next turn. I'm not sure. In that case, I should maybe bring the builder up for the time being, I think. So let's, the builder wants to build a road there. Yeah, that would be more efficient for, like, Nyla. Let's bring the builder up, and I think I will do that. Set the builder here, and because we may go on the surface, I'm not sure. And that could help us speed things up. Leave these guys here. That's fine. These guys are fine, although we could send this guy back here. No, there's no need. Just wait, and this is fine too. That's all fine. I think everything's done. If we absorb them now, we can get engineers out in one turn. In one turn each. Pretty sure. You know, but if there's a crow, if that crow is sitting here, we know it's back in here, unless it went up on the surface. We can't afford to lose it like that. Yeah. I think we just wait. It really sucks, but okay, guys, almost 45 minutes, but I think that covers it. Is there anybody we want to, like, vassalize? They're at war with us. These guys are at war. I'm kind of regretting that now, right? Remember, we annoyed the hell out of them, and then they declared war. That's kind of what we wanted, but not so much anymore. This is the only thing. Dump our gold into a peace treaty, and then eventually... No. I mean, we could. He hasn't even met them, right? Isn't this just free income for us? Pay them off. We pay them, and then eventually we get vassalization. Plus 100 relation. So it's going to get a bit cheaper, right? Let's It is tempting, right? I think it's tempting to do this and get it rolling, and then eventually it'll be a pretty nice investment. We're not exactly like desperate for gold at the moment. We will be, but trebuchets. No, no. $200 freaking gold for this, and then I mean our income is 300. It should be much higher as well when we take back what we've lost. You think I should try this, guys? It's so tough. It's so tough. Drop the gold, and then no, you know what? Let's wait, because our gold is going to start running out. Like, the more musketeers we get going, they cost 8 per turn. This gold is going to disappear eventually. Let's just leave it there, guys, okay? I'll catch you on turn 30.